All right, we are back. We're doing chest today. I'm going to be doing bench press again today. Definitely want to try and dive in. I want to hit 315, so we got to focus up on it. Going to be starting off with this. Then we'll move into our incline flies. Then we'll do some shoulders. I was thinking about possibly switching up and after bench press doing shoulders and then coming back to incline flies, but we'll see how we feel. So let's just go ahead and get started. So I'm going to do the same thing today that I did with my deadlift, and I'm going to drastically reduce my warm-up reps as much as I feel like I can and just see how much we can attain on our own today, because I once again don't have my lovely wife. One of these days I'll be able to plan a workout where she's available and off work or something, but unfortunately today is not that day. So we're just going to see what we can do solo, and I'm going to try this new methodology and we will see what happens. Okay, so we went 135, 185, 225, now we're up to 275. I'm just gonna play around in like the 1 to 2 rep territory and just see what we can do. All right, here's 295. If we can get a rep of this will be a PR. Shit, 295 just moved real freaking easy. If I had spotter here, I would go for 315. I would just send it. Tempted to just do a 305 just to break over the 300-pound threshold, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna make myself want it. So we're just gonna move on to a final burnout set of 225, just as many reps as I can do, and then we'll move on to flies. Alright, I've decided I'm just going to jump right into incline flies because I'm going to do one last set of cable flies at the end after shoulders. So no point in doing dumbbell flies right into a set of cable flies. And I do want to see if that set of cable flies at the end is even worth my time. But yeah, so let's just dive in. We're going to start with the 40s and then we're going to go up to the 60s. Okay, now we're going to do a set of lateral raises. Alright, we're going to move into single arm cable laterals. One thing I realized I was doing wrong last couple times I was doing these is I had the trolley too low. Brought it up a little bit, about 90 degrees with the hand. So I'm going to try that and see if this affects the way it feels and my rep range. Alright, we're going to go ahead and knock out the one set of cable flies. I got 110 pounds on here like last time. I got the trolley up higher. Let's see how these feel today. that is gonna be it. A killer day. Bench press went really freaking good today. That rep of 295, feel like it just shot right up. I didn't want to push it any further from there. Plus, 295 is a current PR. It is not a lifetime PR. When I was probably 20, I did do 315. I repped that twice. I was doing bench press basically every day because I was basically still a teenager, and that's what you do when you're a teenager, is you bench press basically every single day. But I have surpassed all of the other PRs I've had from when I was that age, so why not try and surpass this one too? The 295 went up really good. Hopefully I can get Jessica out here, and if the stars align, I might even go for 315 next time I bench. At the very least, I'm going for 305, no matter what. Dumbbell flies went really freaking good today. I did 2 sets of the 60-pound dumbbells instead of a 55 and a 60, and I feel like that was just fine. I feel like that was no problem at all. My incline flies are just working their way up the mountain, which is really exciting stuff. Then moved on to shoulders. The 35-pound lateral raises felt good as normal, and then doing the cable lateral raises with the trolley moved up a little bit felt great, and my rep range actually went up. I was figuring that it being more of a targeted thing, that my rep range might drop a little bit, but it didn't. It actually improved. You know, hats off to learning. Hats off to learning stuff. We are learning here. Then from there, that last set of cable flies, I'm still undecided if it's a waste of time and junk volume. I do kind of like ending off with just one last targeted squeezy pump on the chest. I mean, as far as time-wise went, we still did okay. We ended off at 52 minutes, 41 seconds for all that. Wasn't really a ton of area where I could have saved a lot of time, you know, maybe a minute or two if I was just like really speeding things along, totally rushing through stuff. But also, you know, haste can make waste sometimes too. I could have been done at probably, you know, in the mid to high 40s if I didn't do this last set of the cable flies and then break it down. I'm not sure. I will continue to think about it. Today I'm not in a rush. Maybe I'm thinking too much about it entirely. But that's going to be that. We are going to go on a run here in a little bit. My glycogen is nice and depleted, so I'm going to go out there and run and burn off the fat I got left. I am down in weight too, which is really good. I just weighed myself this morning at 192. I'm down about 25 pounds in the last 4 months, which is pretty exciting stuff. I'm feeling really good. I feel like I'm starting to look really good. I don't feel like I've lost any muscle or strength at all. If anything, my strength has gone up. So I am just really freaking excited, pretty proud of myself, you know, and we're gonna keep doing it. So tomorrow's probably gonna be a rest day. I'm pretty exhausted today from doing deadlifts yesterday, and I'm definitely gonna be pretty sore after doing all this today. So we're probably gonna take a rest day tomorrow, but then I'll be back the day after with back.